So, hello and welcome back to another playthrough of EU4 4. We're of course doing another playthrough of the Anbennar fantasy mod. And our last poll has decided what we're gonna do next. And it seems like Malacnar has finally won. After being quite in the as a choice quite often. But never really have been able to push through. Well, now the time for the Battle King has come. So we'll see what that entails. But before we jump into Malacna itself, it is, as always, time to have a quick look through everything that is gonna be possible in the next playthrough. As always, I will put a straw poll in the description where you guys can decide which nation I'm gonna play next. And as always, 3 of the contenders from last time are still gonna be in it. These contenders being Nukt and Tadai, bird riders forming into doing nation jumping or forming an actual empire around here. We of course still have Phaeton as a choice, jellyfish scientists on the coast. We have Elegant, the cat worshippers trying to find a new place, right? The wanderers, they are the new wanderers over here, and the 2 new nations that are gonna be in the straw poll are Trudegger, goblins keen on stabbing people and basically forming their own regime, sort of, in the mountains. The other one is gonna be, I think we're gonna add the Gangaden tribes. So one of these, I'm gonna probably choose the Kilamvi. These tribal, I think those are riders, right? Yeah, those are herdsmen and such things. Their mission tree is not that large, but it forms. When they unite, they get a little bit larger. But they kind of they form from a tribal society into a proper nation without really being monstrous. I think this is also something that is kind of rare in Anbennar. But something that has basically happened in, of course, the real world quite often. But these guys are very much just human tribes that their mission tree wants them to form a normal nation. But yeah, those are the 5 nations: Nukt and Sarai, Elegant, Phaeton, Trudegger, and Dagilamvi. Gangaden tribes, I think. Oh yeah, that says Gangaden ideas. Yeah, okay. So, like I said, the straw poll is in the description, but we are here to play as Malacna. So, now, one thing that is only important about Malacna is they have the Battle King, and the Battle King mechanic. We even have I think I'm gonna have a read through that here. Why not? If you ask an elf in Atrabovi what caused the ending flood, you'll be told it was because people didn't pray enough. Ask an elf in Vadein, it was because people didn't fight hard enough. Ask an elf in Malacnar and you'll be told that the ending flood was the best thing that ever happened to this land, sweeping away the old order to deliver them a world of fighting, the paradise of the blade. Malacnar, city of warriors, home of the blade, house of battle, for centuries at war and for centuries in rebellion, export of teachers in the martial arts and undyingly loyal mercenaries. Founded by the mythical warrior king Levodas, Malacnar is not the Yin River's oldest state post, Day of the Ashen Skies, the oldest one whose name isn't lost to history. If not the... Okay, yeah, I've read that wrong. And one has to wonder how such a fierce history could deliver Malacnar intact to the present day. After eclipsing its old rivals, Diavada, Malacnar was in turn conquered. In 300 AA, at the Battle of Travanbost, King Cormeyon of Vadein bested Malacnar's battle king Vadrevit IV in battle and slew all his warriors, and still Malacnar became a thorn in its conqueror's side, cyclically rebelling in the 100 Years Uprising. The founding of the Yenic Empire in 625 resulted in a civil war, and the city of warriors backed the right antler horse. For helping Empress Seldia against the oligarchs of Vadein Rider Assembly, Malacnar was rewarded with lenient taxes, the lifting of the surveillance previously imposed on the city, and the creation of the Malacnar Battle Guards, an elite unit which kept Malacnar's name high across the Yin. Under the Unique Empire, Malacnar's wrath subsided, and its people assimilated into broader Dolindan culture. After the Empire disintegrated, Malacnar remained a quiet subject to a Dolindan lord. Still, the idea of a kingdom of warriors led by a fearless battle king remained a vivid image in the imagination of the unique runeborn elves. This image sparked Galadorn, older brother of the Lord of Amekepet, to launch in 1377 a rebellion. He unearthed the sword of Varmejoln, that's a lot of names, symbol of the 100 Years Uprising, carefully hidden away in a family crypt, and proclaimed that the kingdom of Malacnar would be reborn. Malacnar then defeated the forces sent to pacify it and went on to the offensive, storming the castle of Amakrebet, probably a different pronunciation now, with much of Dolindar spent after the recent Centaur invasion. The coalition had to relent and recognize its independence. The Lord of Stan de Shalas, fallen into a Malacnari ambush, swore fealty to them. This reversal thrusted Malacnar into power. The surrounding lords now look at Malacnar with wary eyes, eager to restore the feudal order, and Malacnar warriors are ready to welcome them in spear in hand. And where weapons can't get through, the new Battle King Alvarat, that's a cool name, Sabramon, equal part warrior and speaker, will ensure Malacnar won't repeat old mistakes. We have the Yin River worship. We're gonna take a look at that. And okay, I want to have a quick look at this one real quick. The government. Malacnar is a battle kingdom. It is ruled by the strongest warrior of warriors, the Battle King, who needs to command armies as a general and win battles personally. For each battle won, there's a chance your Battle King's status will progress. The status of your Battle King influences a variety of statistics, including national unrest, morale of armies, yearly legitimacy, and yearly authority. Keep an eye out for the Battle King fought recently modifier. A Battle King who avoids battles for too long may see his reputation decrease. At the same time, do not be too bold. Should the Battle King be defeated, he will sacrifice himself in a last stand. Best of luck, and remember, only the victors may weep. Okay, the rest is just basic monarchy stuff. But basically saying, we have a Battle King in charge. Here we have Alvarat Sambrom Yengala, 355, charismatic negotiator, quite nice. And we have, well, let's first of all go for the runeborn stuff first. We have the simple administration, which is just trade power and admin efficiency, but we get some improved relation and institution spread reductions. And our military is more based on not taking damage and shocking enemies, but our navy has to suffer for that. Now we have another modifier here, which is Stonefish. I assume it is something that is just like a star sign, sort of? I mean, it says those spawn during the Stonefish. So I guess every time we get a new leader, we get something like that, which is interesting. But alright. But far more importantly, we have Veteran Battle King. We get an unrest reduction, we get morale of armies, prestige decay, diplo reputation, yearly legitimacy, yearly absolutism, and yearly authority. The Battle King is one of the most renowned generals of his era, and his presence in any war is enough to freeze enemy armies in their tracks. Only the most powerful of monarchs could hope to bring down this master to his craft. So basically, we just beat people up with our... so we do want to keep our general in the army. And let him fight as much as possible. I think we can even get a better modifier than that, but if we don't do that... if we don't do the fighting with our leader, we of course will fall... we will get a negative modifier. An unproven Battle King, I think, is the worst modifier when we get a new Battle King that has not fought yet. But of course we will try to prevent that. We also do not see our... we cannot change our government reform stuff, but it is something else that we will go about. The Battle Kingdom gets a land mains reduction, gets looting speed increase, and general cost reduction, but we do get a minimum autonomy and a governing capacity penalty, which is really unpleasant. So we need to go through that. We are a duchy, so there's that to see. We of course have enemies on all sides. But there is something to mention about these guys here over here anyway. Because they do have the... I think this is the Aztec thingy, the Aztec reforms. Where basically these guys do have to push on reforms to kind of discuss what's going on religious-wise, until they can reform the religion into something better, into something stable and into something more structured. The way we do that is by getting authority, and that authority... Alright, we can actually just read it here. Post-collapse of the Unique Empire, Unique Society was characterized by a fluidity in laws and beliefs as each Iosaha, Oathkeeper, ruled almost independently from their overlord. The Orsa system ensured that each town and village would have valiant knights ready to defend it at the expense of the central overlord's power. As overlord, you will have to rely on loyalty and influence to gain the authority needed to reform your vast vassal network into united, coherent realm. So basically, the more territory we own, the less our authority goes up, because we need to take people as vassals, sort of. Our legitimacy improves that every year. Our Battle King improves that every year. That's something special to Malacnar. You will also see that when we conquer stuff, I'm not sure actually where it says that. Does it say here anywhere? No, I guess it's not formed on that. Or is there something else that we also need to look at? But basically, we cannot really conquer everything that easily, as far as I remember. We need to actually really get vassals, and then therefore get our authority up. And everything. So we'll see how that works. I'm not, like I can tell you, I'm not sure how it works perfectly. I'm just gonna get myself surprised. Either way, let's go through the usual stuff. Like, of course, financially we are not doing well. We are warriors. We fight, and then we get money. That's also why we get looting, more looting. We are up to tech, which is good, but of course we will not be able to embrace, right? Or something like that. We'll see. Ideas. The Malacnar traditions allow us more land force limit, and we get more prestige from land battles. We basically have just military. This is all military. I guess we are also good at insulting people, but that is something else to look at. We're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna get rid of that. There is a few other things that are interesting here, but we come to that. I know that we are gonna reform into something a little bit more reasonable than what we currently are. We are also of the unique river worship, and we have what seems to be zodiacs, I guess? Yeah, the unique zodiacs is based on the 4-year cycle of the Yin River, known as the Balya, during which it swells for 2 years and contracts for 2 years. Okay, so basically I assume that every 2 years we get like or every 4 years we get something new here? Or something like that? We'll see what happens exactly. We can punch up our military. We can also definitely improve relations with our vassal. We do have normal adventurers, right? And we have normal mages and guilds. What do we have here? Because the Malacna mission tree is a little bit substantial. Basically, we need to get the influence up with everybody to get all of the cool guys in. We need to fight you, no matter what. Okay. Okay, we need to fight you, then we get claims on your territory. I see. We need to get our manpower level up. Oh, this one is gonna be difficult, as always. We need to... Wait, we need to integrate you. And you can integrate the Mage Lord. Okay, I see. We need 2 nations on our side. Huh. We need 2 oh yeah, right, we get a battle companions. That's what this is. Yeah. So we basically need 2 nations here. The culture group is unique, they have a good opinion of us and everything, and they are our allies. The 2 nations fulfilling the mission requirement will become designated as our companions, and all 3 nations will be historical friends with each other. They will receive the same country modifier as we do. You and the companions will not be able to have any other allies, so as long as the alliance can exist between each other. And then we fight as free. Okay, that's something that I completely forgot. I've played these guys before. Is there anybody else who is just vaguely friendly towards me? You are. Okay, so I feel like I have my 2 allies here. Right? They are on my border, which does limit me in terms of conquering. But we will get everything done. Okay. So before anything happens, we're gonna secure this. Wait. Brela and Valian. Okay, so nothing that we need to worry about. Good. Alliance. We will also put you here in charge, because it feels like that is necessary. So, we obviously want to fight you. There's no question about that. You did rival me as well. And I guess we're also gonna just rival you back, because rivals are rivals. We are not gonna get any advisors, because we are immediately focused on military. That's good. That's cool. Let's do a quick thingy here. Let's see about you guys next. So we are obviously very much military focused. Which means that I'm gonna clearly... I mean, this does nothing, right? We all are Yannick River worship. I think I don't want anything from you. I mean, I guess oversight by the clergy we do want. That is an obvious one. But we don't need that. We are gonna get that later on. Snow maintenance. Huh. No, I mean religious culture. We don't even need religious diplets. We don't even need. Protected burials reduces national manpower. This could come in handy when we have to when we want to gain the mission. Wait, what do we get claims on? Trevenak, Uslat, and Bosanak area. So Uslat, Trevenak. We do get claims on your territory. That's a bit shit. Well, found a new friend. Now this is the thing. What do we conquer exactly? Or do we even like? I think after we've done the initial conquering, claim on all bombs in this area. Center region on the Bomason area, Argeson area. What is that? Pomvason? Swimmel? That wasn't that, right? We get claims on this. This is alright. I don't like these guys anyway. Huh, wait a second. Ah, okay, yeah, but all of the missions have like all of the conquest missions have like if they are if they're also owned by our friends. Good. That is very good. This question, I guess these guys are just both good. So I'm gonna take these guys. I'm gonna take my neighbors, I think. I think that's more reasonable. A united border will strengthen our relationships. I clearly say. Everyone saying anything against that is a liar. Alright, so basically we need to get these allies going. We need to integrate these guys. We need to get our army up. We need to declare war on you. You're not strong. We don't have a reason to attack you, so I guess we need to make one. Let me just quickly also pick up the speed. I guess we can on pause. We have to humiliate rival. But we do get claims on it, so... And if we do just a rival thingy, we're not gonna really get anything out of it. Oh, we do need to... Right. I'm an idiot. We do need to get this alliance here. It doesn't matter if they have any allies, right? Yeah. Do not have the opinion modifier ally to rival. That's the only thing, yeah. And we obviously are gonna take a royal marriage. That is perfect. Now we can get one allies. I guess we should also get our subject up to get this thingy in. And before we do an obvious attack here... Do I push this down? Could be risk... I mean, I guess we can push it down until we have the numbers here. Let's first of all get this in. I don't have the money at the moment to really get everything going. But as soon as we have the claims here, we're gonna jump you. Oh, fuck off. You got 3 allies already? I mean, we have 14k troops. So we are clearly in a dominant position. You don't have an 40. That is very important. That means we can crush you immediately. We will see how well we establish you guys. And how willing you are to join me. Fantastic. You also have allied these guys. That is a good connection. Alright, we're actually getting up in the claims. So we pay you again. You have up to 8k now. I mean, that's a lot of numbers, right? You guys are not willing to join me yet, because we don't have any flavors. So we have these guys also part of it. We have Vadein also part of it. Oh, these guys, okay. So we could technically fight all of them at once. Like I said, we just have a very big numbers advantage. Our armies are not stronger though. But we do have a 5 shock general. That could be very important. Let me just quickly check all of your guys' stats. Do we have... Okay, there is a mage and Rev Kenuk. How big are you? I think I can... Do I need to directly declare war on you? Is a question. Is it war with the owner of Mogbaya? Or we need to own Mogbaya. Okay, so both works. So I'd rather maybe attack you and quickly kick you out, because you have 1 less ally. That might be a lot healthier. Change of plans. Spy network here. They of course, yeah, they already have claims now, because technically speaking, they did a bit more. Fuck me. Yeah, I forgot about that completely. Let me just quickly do this. Agenda. You want me to have prestige? Sure. That was silly from my side, that I completely forgot that. Don't need that. Right of council. Supremacy over the crown. Strong duchies does not really do anything for us at the moment, but later on it's obviously gonna be good. We're gonna also take the integration as soon as we eat you guys up. Painage of the Arts. Free enterprise. The adventurers are gonna get generous quest rewards. Otherwise I think we are done. Right? Yeah. We could look for a decent military advisor. There is a morale of armies guy here, which could be very useful. Well, let's get the claim first. And hope that these guys don't find another ally. They are obviously weaker, but like I said, they have the mage leader, which we need to get rid of first. So let's be fast with that. Just 1 more tick, then we're gonna start paying the army again. Of course, having this whole concept for Battle King, our leaders are gonna be a bit more on the you're gonna die probably side. Wait, 7? Okay, I guess it doesn't matter, we'll see. Thank you very much, game. I needed that. Obviously necessary. We're gonna wait 1 more tick. Get you home. You do have a fort here though. Ah, then we need to fight the other guys first. Yeah, okay. That also is alright. We declare war on you, do a conquest war. I don't want to promise you land and not give you any. And I do want this stuff first, so I actually have a decent basis. I feel like we're also gonna... Wait, how much are we in favors? Maybe we can get them in later on. We're already on 5. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just do this now. Battle King. Battle King! Let's get the claims here. Do I need to own that, or...? Okay, yeah, this one is a companion could own it. I've rolled absolutely terrible here. What the fuck? That was the worst I've ever had. I think I need to wait for... Oh fuck, I'm already locked in. Come on, Battle King. Give us a decent shock roll. These guys are really not that difficult to defeat. We're gonna quickly do the usual. Okay, I would like to do the fight. Maybe we can get another Battle King modifier. I could take a bad fight here. Oh, God damn it, why are you giving me that? Battle King? Every time we do something now, Battle King! Okay, you got... Don't attack, you idiots! Ah. Battle King? I want to quickly just get rid of these guys before this becomes too big of a problem. Come on, give me the legendary Battle King modifier. I'm here for it. Battle King! Legendary, alright. This is the biggest we can have. 1, 2. Battle King. What else is there to say? You guys will have... I like that my vassal is just like, yeah, Battle King, Battle King. They're full on in the action. We only need that to siege this. The rest of you are gonna eat that up. We do have a fort here, so I'm gonna be alright. We do have an increased looting speed after all. What's this? Ah, there we go. Seems like things change. Let's take the next thing. It's interesting, it's interesting. It's a little bit bad that we don't have control over it, obviously, but hey. Hey, you guys, please come here. Don't do anything dumb. Rally our greatest. Do you guys have enough influence? I think we are... Oh wait, I didn't even read that. The last lording of House Yen Sepet hides within his last possessions the swampy towns and ruins of Mokvarde. All that remains of the house that once ruled half the Linda. He will see if a cornered enemy... We will see if a cornered enemy rule truly fights best. And then we have... Everybody in Malacnar needs to contribute. The noblest warriors descended from Levoda's companions need to set an example for newer ones. Priests need to infuse the spirits of the population with courage and determination and secure the favor of the Holy Yin River. Merchant guilds need to secure money, equipment and new warriors from abroad. Do not fail, for history is not kind to those who fail. You get construction cost and cost for advisor with ruler culture. For a while, not that useful. Need to get these guys friendly. We need to find a renaissance and we need to be at peace. We get a pause in the fight for 15 years. The combat status... Wait. Okay, so basically as long as the modifier lasts, we will get a deep breath. I think this does this happen again? I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. Let's just wait for this one to be finished here. Then we can continue on. Of course we go to 49%. There we go. Now we can quickly check what's going on here. I can just take these provinces. There's no problem with that. Wait. Do we just... Okay, there we can do separate peace. You're not quite willing to do that? That's alright. Nice. Okay. The Battle King is full on in favor. So, like I said, the more provinces we own, the more difficult this gets. But all of these want me to conquer that, it seems like. I feel like we are basically beyond that modifier, aren't we? We don't care too much. We need 100 authority. Oh, that's a lot of authority. We also need to get our stability back. But I mean, I would like this. This is... I mean, a decent bit of... I mean, I guess it's swamp. So we'll see. But basically all of this wants me to have it. Either owned and caught by Malacna or by a companion. I would definitely do this forward stuff here. These guys can have this stuff in the back. I'm alright with that. This is also clearly they have, yeah, like stuff, this and this, they can have. I don't mind that at all. Can I spend enough time to actually get you involved? Because I would like you to gain some of this territory. How sad are you? You're only medium at the moment. Let's go back down here. We do need... Oh, this is a fort and a capital. Okay. 2, 3. So, we don't have that much manpower, really. And these guys have also popped up. Currently wondering if I should get another leader, because do we want to constantly have the Battle King fighting? I don't think so. No, I think these guys also need some value. Good. But it looks like we can get you guys involved. That's good. I'm gonna give you... I'm gonna get you in this war. To actually do that. I want you to fight for me. We are friends, we are allies. We have this one full. Next thing is gonna be these guys. Yeah? Yeah. Oh, don't connect to these guys anymore. You can do what you want. Do I want to siege that then? No, I don't think I want to. This costs me manpower. I'm not a coward or anything. But sitting around is cowardly and just waiting for some... Okay, it actually worked perfectly. Okay, whatever. Good to know. You guys can occupy that. I hope you are willing to do that. Because these guys are out. There we go. Mogwada. I only conquer you on the side, but I think this is completely acceptable. Give me your money. Yank. Battle King. So. We own one of the unique river... This was important. We own one of the unique river dams. This was very important. We also have claims on these places. Yeah. This is all. Within the realms of possibility. We have improved our prestige. Which is also admin. Okay, lovely. This one will cost me... I should probably do it. I mean, we need to get to 1 at least. Delays that quite a bit, but I can live with that. Are you guys... Oh, do you also have that active? Yeah, I think I need to do the siege as well. Oh, we can take this ahead of time. Lovely. Military. Oh shit, I'm also a little bit over time. Oh, these guys have escaped here. I'll give them a treat. Give them a little bit of a treat. And then occupy this. Please occupy it for yourself. Nice. Well then. Like I said, this stuff is part of this state, so we're gonna take it ourselves. I think we... Oh, this is a... Oh, wait, I don't want to warn anyone. Well then, this is also actually, Ooh, cavalry. Horse stuff. I'm gonna give this to my vassal. For now. There we go. Fuck. Okay, we're not gonna give this to our vassal. It's alright. I'm still gonna give this to, you. So, because this is part of that state and I want to give you that. We're also gonna end the episode here, sadly enough. So like always, like survival shenanigans. I guess see you guys next episode. Bye!